More than 50% of the incidents we detect, it's no malware. It's not I'm trying to deploy a backdoor on your computer. It's I just want your identity so I can use that identity to do something.
Cybersecurity vendor Expel traded their monthly attack vector reports for quarterly reports. The reason? To give customers a better scope of current dangers and ways to stay guarded against cyber attacks. The first Expel quarterly threat report revealed hackers are targeting Microsoft 365.
When these attackers are trying to break into these organizations, they're not exploiting vulnerabilities in these applications. They're taking advantage of features in these products to get an employee to open a document and execute malicious code by like an embedded macro or taking advantage of a feature.
Do you think that hackers find it easier to get into somebody's personal information if they're going through the business route?
I think bottom line is organizations are likely a very viable target given the fact that there's so many payments that they're processing every single day. My belief is not, hey, a lot of user training, it's let's make these applications more secure by default so attackers can't take advantage of those features. I think the better investment is FIDO security keys for your employees and organizations. And then think about a world where you don't even know your passwords, like, because I don't, because I have a password manager. So those are probably at a super high level the things that organizations should be thinking about as it relates to business email compromise. And really what I'm talking about is compromise of your identity.
6% of incidents were related to business application compromise in Okta. Expel's report also noted 7% of those BAC attempts in Okta satisfied the MFA requirement by continuously sending duo push notifications to the victim until they accepted. When login users experienced similar issues.
Consider the same amount of preventive controls, like multi-factor authentication for single sign-on. Can you deploy phish-resistant security keys for Okta and one login as well? It's when you're thinking about enrolling applications into single sign-on, you could potentially be widening that attack surface if you're not controlling how users are authenticating into those applications as well.
What it's highlighting to me is that we're now shifting and we're seeing more of the after effects of moving to more of a remote workforce. Everyone's still making this shift and lift from on-prem to cloud, and we're all in these hybrid environments. So when you start moving to those hybrid environments, now you have these new attack vectors that are open, and those are the ones that we're going to start seeing more and more.